A high school graduate is one of 6 winners at a New York City theater festival. Jay Stalder's A Definitive Ranking of My Closest Friends was selected for publication at the 49th Samuel French Off-Broadway Short Play Festival. Stalder grew up in a performing arts family. His parents, Bill and Brenda, met doing regional theater. They've been regular performers at Quincy Community Theater. Jay says that's where he first caught the theater bug.
I've been surrounded by it ever since I was born, and then their involvement in Quincy Community Theater brought me in over there and completely just fell in love, became obsessed.
Stalder's play was selected from more than 800 submissions. It will be published and licensed by Concord Theatricals. You can learn more about his work with an extended interview right now on WGEM.com and on WGEM's Smart TV app.